Time to go outside with the food. And what's your job this morning?
TPU. Switch to TPU.
Yeah, the TPU can't go through the AMS. That's a 3D filament type. The one that's spongy. The one that has give in it.
Noodle, right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Very flexible, so it can't be pushed through like the other ones can.
Yeah, Johnny's finished printing spare parts in the black PLA, and now he needs to print spare parts in the TPU. We are assisting. Hi, where are you? You're down there. Come on, go up top. Good boy. There you are, buddy. I sure do like coming out and you talking to me. There you go. Morris, hi, bud. I feel a stripe at my legs and I hear Marty. Good morning, Morris. Hi. You were in, then you were out, then you were back asleep. Hi, statue. You wait so nice and patient. I like that. There you are. You got seeds from my perennial border all in your fur this morning. I heard something up the hill. Besides the chickens, must have been a squirrel. Sometimes I'll startle deer and they like to walk across the back up there as part of their pattern for migration, walking, daily stuff. Stripe, your foot's in the bowl, honey. Can I get the bowl out from underneath your foot? Thank you. So it was in the 50s overnight, and it feels pretty amazing out here this morning. Once I get moving, I would never consider wearing a jacket, but I guess because I haven't been up and running yet, running just around outside, it's just chilly. If I were going to be out here sitting, I'd put on a light sweater. The temperature at the house obviously warms up quick with the sun. When I looked over at A, she said 57, so I know we were solidly in the 50s. But before we even get to the park, it'll be in the 60s, so. All right. Well, I guess these two, must have both come from Walmart, and they're not, amazingly different. But they coordinate nicely. This guy has the little pumpkin cap on his head, and this guy doesn't. This guy has a skeleton on his collar, and that guy doesn't. All right. There's Marty. Did you think I was going to the front yard without you? Were you going to come? We got to change out water, bud. Hi. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hi. Okay, well, I was just seeing if you were going to roll over for a belly rub. I'm not trying to stop your independence there. Yep, it's looking good out here. Maybe a little more shaded this morning. It's not earlier. And we do have full sun. I didn't walk out to the other side today. Everything down there's fine from a wetness perspective. And if the deer ate it, I can't do anything about that anyway. Good morning, Gray. Hi. Hi. Hello, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning. Well, as cool as it is out here today, that sun's feeling pretty strong. I think the difference is the air is very calm today. We don't have that nice breeze feeling happening. Bring me some breeze. Bring me some breeze. Well, we have in our second lap. Picked up a ton of fasteners lying on the ground over here by the electronics recycle this morning. They're waiting on large trash removal to come and get those things that shouldn't have been put over here. It's been a nice morning. Apparently they missed this the first time around. Apparently they, straw wrapper, they mowed yesterday, so I'm not sorry that we missed that. Nope, don't mind missing the mowing. Like to enjoy it mowed, don't need to hear it being mowed. They're out here doing ball field prep though this morning on the other 2 fields. Probably get over to this one too for tonight's games. Last night after our walk, and based on what time we ate and all that stuff, me doing my Lego, I didn't feel like I could get Dawn back out here. I stopped to pick up another piece of trash. It happens. Making my coffee for the road. Patting everybody on the head one last time. And getting ready to fly out the door to the chiropractor. You gonna take you a nappy? Huh? Is it nappy time? Aww, did you get Ruby out for me?
I sure did. Here, let me open the door for you.
Thank you. It was just opened and closed, so yeah. Dawn had to do manual.
Yeah, that's right. I had to flick off the handle.
Oh, let's go, Ruby. Well, I'm here with about a record 8 minutes to spare. And my spot on the end is available, so that's good. I passed the Model Y coming into the parking lot. Let's try to get near the curb, Marianne. The only other EV I see in the parking lot today is a red Mach-E down on the end there. We did my knee and my back, and unfortunately I was just starting to get sleepy when my session was over. No nap today. Could use a nap now. I took a quick stop into Goodwill but did not buy anything today. There was one, I mean, I wasn't just looking for Halloween stuff, but there was one Halloween witch and that was it. Not a couple of Christmas items. I got things I look for in there and just didn't see anything today that was tempting. Cybertruck, Cybertruck. It's glossy and it's black. What in the world happened to that rental? I was able to park Ruby on the end where I prefer to park her today. Rental next to me. New Halloween stuff. Oh, this looks like something Michelle might like. Tons of cute stuff. I don't know how. This is very unique. It originally sold for $80, and I think Michelle might like it. They've got 10 on it. I don't see any chips or scratches or anything, so I'll get that for her. And then I'm wondering if I should take home Jack. $1.49. I think that's a winner. If you wanted to create a glass jar filled with potpourri and all things fall, there were some good finds in this box. Bats, clip-on bats. Some people are so creative. This is it's a little bigger than a 2x4, but it's not a 4x4 anyway. It's a nice wooden chunk. You could do it with 2x4s. Orange paint, dabs of white, glue on a bow, attach a stick. Pretty neat craft idea. Could do them in various sizes with different paint. I cannot believe they only have $5 on this gazing globe stand, and it's very heavy, and I don't see it rusting anywhere. I have to have that. That is excellent. Jeff is here today, and he is arranging and beautifying and has done a really nice job. Not a bad rug for $4, but Thanksgiving stuff's not up that long, and I already have a thankful rug. I am starting to see a lot more Amazon Essentials labels show up at Guardian Angel. I found myself a Harvest Blessings mini flag and a will do tricks for treats doggy bandana, which I'll probably pass on to Jarvis. I think the only thing of substance I didn't show you guys was that I did get 2 fairy garden houses. One is a plant pot that's sideways with windows and decor on it that looks kind of neat. I've never seen one like it before. It's, you know, it's not very big. It's 6 inches by 4 inches or something like that. And then the other one looks a bit like the ones that I have. It does light up with a button cell. Not solar though. But I just really liked it, so I picked it up too. I probably paid $1 or $2 more than I thought might have been good for those items. But then I got the wrought iron gazing globe stand for well below retail. So I'm pleased. It all works out in the wash. It's really more a matter of, you know, do you really want it? Do you know what you're going to do with it? Is it a good deal? It is certainly a factor, but, you know, it is a charity. So it all works out. I get some really great deals, and then I pay some below retail, but possibly not as, you know, inexpensive as I would have loved to have found. But I'm never paying retail, so it's all good. Well, Ruby's mostly in the shade. The white Model Y over there pulled in right before I did. It's in the mid 70s. It's just really nice out here. I'm approaching the diverging diamond interchange. We'll see if we can notice what they did this weekend that had the road closed for 2 days. They still don't have this right turn lane finished, although they have done some things here. It's different than it was last time I was through. They are gonna need to eventually fix that though. I would say possibly they paved here one more time to get the road surface up to the cement like it's supposed to be and repainted. If I had to say, I would guess that's what happened. I'm driving. I know there was some sidewalks and medians and other things that didn't appear to be filled in the last time I was through. I just think it was paved back there, another layer of asphalt and repainted. I would say though that it's still the temporary paint and they need to put down the really thick paint. You can see the road is basically ready over there. I have still not heard an announced new date of opening. The sidewalk is not finished there. Still looks a bit of a mess. But like I said the other day, is I think people are going to be shocked that it opens and then, oh, but the surface street stuff is still not done and we're going to be working on that for months. I suspect that will be how it is. Well, nothing earth-shattering that I can see, but you know, if they wanted to close it for a couple of days, knock out the paving and the painting and be done with it, I get it. I would rather go around and know not to come that way than to be stuck in horrible traffic with no warning that there was, you know, construction that was going to really inhibit the flow of traffic in the intersection on that given day that I just happened to come through. So, and that median there's not done either. Just tons of activity today at Hilltop Needmore and James Slaughter, where they're putting in that new stoplight. They're doing some paving there underneath the light. I Guess they're getting a little closer to opening things up. I just saw a post on Facebook today where this intersection up here where James Slaughter dead ends into Highway 55 and you got to go left or right, where we complained for months and months that full self-driving couldn't handle when the left turn lane here was full. Didn't know what to do. The cars finally started behaving. At the end of the month, they're going to start construction on this intersection to fix it, and they said it'll be completed near the end of next year, 2025. So a year to fix this intersection. It seems like South Park got fixed quicker than they said, so maybe this one will too. Of course, they're going to redo the sidewalks and make it so this turn lane is much longer, and it's desperately needed. But I don't look forward to a year of not really being able to use this intersection without hassle. A mom and two deer babies just flew across the driveway and into the woods on the left. They were down there eating something in my front yard. Hopefully not something I'll notice. I'm home.
I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you waiting on me to get home to feed you?
What's the answer? Yeah.
Donnie, don't do that. You're perfectly capable.
Oh, I know that.
He had a video call this morning. He came out of the garage and I'm like,
yeah.
Fancy shirt.
Yeah.
I warned him.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be video on.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get the groceries in. Mini flag, card game, and these are the two fairy houses. The one on the right's the one that lights up with the button cell. I've got garlic shrimp prep to cook. I've got steaks ready to cook, and I'm going to do bag 7. And unless that goes really fast, that'll be the only bag tonight. It looks like a pretty substantial bag. And that's the base of the house and the stairs leading up to it. It went pretty quick. I'm going to start bag 8. Well, the base for the house is coming along nicely, and we have a gate. Here in 2 minutes. ISS is supposed to be visible at 80 degrees. Is that kind of overhead? It's supposed to be visible. I'll shut the ring light back off. We actually think we saw it.
Yeah, that's moving really fast.
It's moving really fast, and it's way the heck up there. Oops, I moved.
Yeah.
I keep on turning off the light. Sorry, Donnie.
That's fine, kid.
I think we saw it, though.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Because that was,
It was booking.
Yeah.
There somewhere? Just don't move or the light will come back on.
Yeah, I think that was it. It was almost directly overhead.
Yeah.
So we were able to see it. And the sky is clear. It's beautiful. We can actually see stars.
Yeah, the weatherman only tells us about nights for the ISS or Starlink when it's really high overhead and there's a really good chance of spotting it.
Right. When it's low in the horizon, it's because of the tree. You cannot see it.
Yeah, that was pretty darn cool. Because I don't know that we've seen it before. We've come out many a time to try to see stuff.
Right.
And
but that time, I'm very confident that was boogieing. And
yeah.
It was way up there.
Well, thanks to A for reminding us appropriately. And there's my Halloween guys. Yeah, see, when we come, I left the homework light on in the green room because I didn't think that would affect us seeing up, but would keep us from hurting ourselves. But the ring light and then the motion sensor on the carport, we got to be careful where we move or we can't keep it dark over here to save our lives.
Yeah.